Hello students, this semester I am going to teach the course software testing methodologies. So you have already the prerequisite course, that is software engineering course, done in the last semester. So you have learned what are the different phases of software development life cycle, that is analysis, design, implementation or coding, testing, maintenance. So one of the software development life cycle phase is testing, which is very, very important. So in this course, you are going to learn what kind of testing methodologies are available, that is various types of testing techniques and how those testing techniques are used. What is the appropriate stage where to use what kind of testing technique, and what is the main goal or purpose of testing. So all these things in this course you are going to learn. So coming to the unit 1, as you know, the entire syllabus is scattered in 5 units. The first unit will talk about more all the introduction, like what is the purpose, what is the bug, what are the goals of the testing, why we need to do testing and all those things. Let us see. The purpose of testing is to show that a program has bugs. The purpose of testing here, you should remember that what is a bug, what is an error, what is a defect. These three terms are very, very important in this STM course. So students, find out what exactly a bug. This is a small homework or assignment to you. What is a bug? What is an error? What is a defect? How testing is used to find out a bug. That is the main purpose of testing. Then finding out errors, is it not a testing? Slowly we are going to discuss about all those things, but you need to identify what is exactly the difference between a bug, error and defect. That is very, very important for you. The purpose of testing is to show that the software works. Yes, if everything is written well in the coding, in testing you won't find any mistakes or any defects or any flaws, so your software is working. Do you think that the software is working, but it is producing all wrong results? Do you think that then the software is correct? No, it is wrong. So you can prove or you can identify such kind of things from testing. The purpose of testing is to show that even the software does not work. There are some mistakes, some flaws, some defects, some bugs, some error, maybe the logical error, maybe the syntax error. Something may be wrong in that software. That's why the software is not working. That we can verify by using various testing techniques. In the production of consumer goods and other products, every manufacturing stage is subjected to quality control. You know that already, you have learned software quality, what are the attributes of software quality, why quality is important while developing the software. So again, the productivity and quality in software is related with testing also. If flaws are discovered any stage, what will happen? You have to cycle back, go back, identify what is the defect, what you are missing. Maybe some requirement may be missing. Then rework it, correct it, or do all these things. So always the productivity is measured by sum of the cost of the material. Here software is not any kind of physical product, so we don't have materials, but the material is nothing but you need some other softwares to develop this software. You need some development time, you need some human resources, the various roles and designations in that project team, and what are the discarded components. For example, some file already you have developed, that is not useful for this software. Because of that only you are getting some errors or defects. And what is the cost of quality assurance? What is the cost you spend for testing? All these together, it treated as a productivity. The biggest part of software cost is the cost of bugs. To detect them, some money you have to spend. To correct them, money has to be spent. To design those test cases or the testing, it needs money. To discover them needs money. To run those test cases, again, you need money as well as people. Money is nothing but you are hiring testers. So that is the relation between the productivity, quality of software with software testing. Goals for testing. There are two things, primary goal and secondary goal. So the primary goal is you prevent the bug. You know that prevention is always better than cure. The same is applicable in software development. The secondary goal is bug discovery. Somehow there is a bug, so we need to identify it, correct it, design it, run it. We need to do all those things. Unfortunately, the primary goal cannot achieve because we are human beings. It must reach its secondary goal. So what is this bug? A bug is manifested in deviations from expected behavior. You know that the software has to work like this only. For every software, there will be some intended behavior. It has to work like that. Slightly, if you deviate, that will be treated as bug. A test design must document expectations, test procedures in details, and the results of the actual test. So we need to design the entire testing phase. Planning is required. You need to document that testing, what you are expecting from out of this testing phase, what kind of testing procedures, different testing techniques, testing tools, everything you are going to use to identify the bugs, to recover the bugs, to run that bugs, and all those things. So from this video, you know that what is the main purpose of testing and what is the primary goal of the testing, but always we have to focus on secondary goal only. Thank you.